Hello friends, you are most welcomed in निरंकारी वीडियो चैनल। इस चैनल में हम लोग बायोलॉजी में किंगडम मोनेरा के अंतर्गत साइनोबैक्टीरिया के नेगेटिव इम्पोर्टेंस या हार्मफुल इफेक्ट के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। हार्मफुल effect of cyanobacteria. Number first, cyanobacteria are pollution indicators. Are pollution indicators. Presence of Oscillatoria tenuis and Oscillatoria limosa. Presence of Oscillatoria tenuis and Oscillatoria limosa in a water body indicates pollution by organic matter. Indicates pollution by organic matters. Second harmful effect is water blooms. Water blooms. Cyanobacteria grow in such abundance Cyanobacteria grow in such abundance as to form water blooms. As to form water blooms. Water bloom increase organic loading. Water bloom increase water loading, reduce oxygen availability. Reduce oxygen availability and produce sulfides Aquatic animals are killed and water becomes aquatic animals are killed and water becomes unfit for drinking and industrial use. Unfit for drinking and industrial use. Third harmful effect is clogging of water filters. Clogging of water filters. Oscillatoria and other blue-green algae. Oscillatoria and other blue-green algae are recorded to clog water filters. Are recorded to clog water filters, thereby obstructing supply of drinking water. Thereby obstructing the supply of water. Next harmful effect, slippery soils. Slippery soils. Growth of cyanobacteria during rains. Growth of cyanobacteria during rains makes the hard surface slippery. Makes the hard surface slippery. Next harmful effect is discoloration. Discoloration. By their growth, cyanobacteria discolor the walls. By their growth, cyanobacteria discolor the walls and roofs of building and roofs of building, monuments and statues. Monuments and statues produce toxin. Produces toxin. Oscillatoria causes asthma and oscillatoria causes asthma and gastrointestinal problem by its toxin. By its toxin. Toxins are produced by a number of other bacteria. Toxins are produced by a number of cyanobacteria. For example, Elavinophlos equi, Elavinophlos equi, Microcystis aeruginosa, Microcystis aeruginosa, etc. So friends, in the next chapter I will describe about kingdom Protista. kingdom Protista or Protoctista. Kingdom Protista or Protoctista. Is the kingdom of all unicellular. Is the kingdom of all unicellular and colonial eukaryotes and colonial eukaryotes except some unicellular member of algae and fungi. Kingdom was created by Haeckel. Kingdom was created by Haeckel in 1866 to include all those microorganisms which do not show differentiation of tissue bacteria. Which do not show tissue differentiation of बैक्टीरिया. किंगडम प्रोटिस्टा में एक कोष की यूकैरियोटिक ऑर्गेनिज्म आते हैं. प्रोटिस्टा किंगडम की स्थापना हेकेल के द्वारा 1866 ईस्वी में किया गया था. दिस ग्रुप include for only unicellular eukaryotes. This group include only unicellular eukaryotes. Protists were the first eukaryotes. Protists were the first eukaryotes evolve on this earth. 1600 million years ago. 1600 million years ago. All other eukaryotes developed from them. All other eukaryotes developed from them. Our next heading is characteristics of protists. Characteristics of protists. It is the kingdom of all unicellular. It is the kingdom of all unicellular Riots. Important members are diatoms. Important members are diatoms. Dinoflagellates. Euglenoids. Euglenoids are flagellates, slime molds and protozoans. Slime molds and protozoans. Most of them are aquatic and constitute plankton. Being unicellular and colonial. Protistans have a simple organization. रचना साधारण होती है. Cell structure shows high degree of organization. Cell structure shows high degree of organization. Double envelope system. Presence of true nucleus. Vacuoles, membrane bound cell organelles. Vacuoles and membrane bounded cell organelles. 80s ribosome in cytoplasm. 80s ribosomes in organism and 70s ribosomes in mitochondria and 70s ribosomes in mitochondria and plastids if present. Cytoplasmic streaming its etc. Locomotion is often present. Locomotion is often present. Locomotion is often present. It takes place with the help of flagella. It takes place with the help of flagella, cilia and pseudopodia. Cilia and pseudopodia. Flagella and cilia have 9+2 constitution. Cilia and flagella have 9+2 constitution. In many Protistants, the unicell is covered by. In many Protistants, the cell is covered by cell wall of cellulose. Cell wall of cellulose. In others, a cell coat is found. In others, a cell coat is found. Deposition may also occur over them. Deposition may also occur over them. Nutrition is photosynthetic. Nutrition is diverse type, that is photosynthetic, ingestive and absorptive. Ingestive and absorptive. Food reserve is diverse. Food reserve is diverse, such as starch, paramylum, glycogen. Starch, paramylum, glycogen and fat molecules. Phytoplankton mostly belong to Protista. Phytoplanktons mostly belongs to Protista. They are of major producers of aquatic system. They are major producers of aquatic system. 80% of total photosynthesis in the biosphere. 80% of total photosynthesis in the biosphere is carried out by them. Zooplankton are mostly wall-less protistans. Zooplanktons are mostly wall-less less protistans which feed on phytoplanktons, which feed on phytoplanktons. Saprotrophic protistans are able to break down saprotrophic protistans are able to break down all types of organic compounds. All types of organic compounds including cellulose, wood-eating termites, including cellulose, wood-eating termites, wood-eating termites, and wood-eating cockroaches, and wood-eating cockroaches. A few protists have two or more type of nutrition. A few protists have two or more type of nutrition. Two or more types of nutrition. Euglena and its relative perform photosynthesis. Euglena and its relatives perform photosynthesis in the presence of light. In the presence of light. In dark and in the presence of organic matter. In the dark and in the presence of organic matter, the protist becomes saprotrophic. The protists become saprotrophic and holozoic. They thus possess mixotropic nutrition. Thus, they possess mixotropic mode of nutrition. Slime molds have a flexible life cycle. Slime molds have a flexible life cycle They are intermediate between wall-less and wall Protistans. They are intermediate between wall-less and walled Protistants. In the feeding state, the body is wall-less, amoeboid, plasmodium. Nutrition is ingestive or holozoic type. Nutrition is ingestive or holozoic type. Asexual reproduction is quite common. Asexual reproduction is quite common. Sexual reproduction is present. Sexual reproduction is present, but an embryo stage is absent. But an embryo stage is absent. Now we will see occurrence of Protistans. Occurrence of Protistans. Protistans की उपस्थिति. Protists live in aquatic and moist habitat. Live in aquatic and moist habitat like sea ponds, pools, like sea, ponds, pools, lakes and moist soil. Lakes and in moist soil. In aquatic habitat, protists constitute 95% of plankton. Protists constitute 95% of plankton. Photosynthetic member of plankton are known as photosynthetic members of plankton are known as phytoplanktons. Perform 80% of photosynthetic activity. Performs 80% of the photosynthetic activity. 50% of benthic biota is formed by 50% of benthic biota is formed by them. Moist soil is rich in a number of moist soil is rich in a number of protists, slime molds, protists, slime. Molds are found on decaying plant matter and found on decaying plant matter. Several protists live as parasites. Several protists live as parasites in human, animal, and some plants. In human, animals, and in many plants. Now we will see cellular structure of protist. Cellular structures of protist are generally small sized and microscopic. Are generally small sized and microscopic. Organisms are usually solitary unicells. Organisms are usually solitary unicells. Some members are colonial. Some are colonial and form incipient filaments and form incipient filament. Organization is protoplasmic. Organization is protoplasmic. The unicells have eukaryotic structure. The unicells have eukaryotic structures with a double envelope system. With a double envelope system, that is along with external plasma membrane. That is along with external plasma membrane. A cell may be naked or covered by a cell wall. Cell may be naked or covered by a cell wall. Cuticle, pellicle, cell its. Cuticle, pellicle, and wall, etc. Genetic material occurs inside nucleus. Genetic material occurs inside nucleus as DNA protein complexes. As DNA protein complexes which later on produce which later on produce chromosomes. Cytoplasm shows cyclosis or streaming movement. Cytoplasm shows cyclosis or streaming movement. It contains membrane covered organelles. It contains membrane covered organelles, cytoskeletal structure, cytoskeletal structure and ribosome ribosomes. Ribosomes are of two types. Ribosomes are of two types. ATS ribosome present in cytoplasm. ATS ribosomes present in cytoplasm and 70S organelles ribosomes and 70S organelles ribosomes present in mitochondria and testes. Present in mitochondria and in clusters. Centrosome occur in all those. Centrosome occurs in all those which possess flagella or cilia. Which possess flagella or cilia. Each cilium or flagellum has a covering sheath. Each flagellum or cilium has a covering sheath derived from plasma membrane. Derived from plasma membrane and an axoneme having nine peripheral having 9 plus 2 arrangement of tubules. Mitotic apparatus evolved in protist. Mitotic apparatus evolved in protist. Chromosomes are eccentric. Chromosomes are eccentric in dinoflagellates. In dinoflagellates, spindle is intranuclear. Spindle is intranuclear in many cases. Now we will study about locomotion in protists. Locomotion in protist. Most of protists show locomotion. Most of protists shows locomotion. Only a few forms are sedentary. Few forms are sedentary. For example, vorticella. Locomotion or movement of whole organism. Locomotion or movement of whole organism from one place to another. From one place to another occur by 5 methods. Occurs by 5 methods, and these methods are pseudopodial, flagellar, ciliary, pellicular, contractile. That is called wriggling movement. And mucilage propulsion. Now we will see respiration in protistans. Respiration in protistans. Respiration in protistans. Most of free living protists and protists and protistans parasites of body and Protistans parasites of body fluid perform aerobic respiration. Body fluid perform aerobic respiration. They perform photosynthesis. The protist living at bottom of the protist living at bottom of aquatic habitat and alimentary canal and alimentary canal parasites respire anaerobically. Canal parasites respire anaerobically. Now we will see nutrition. Nutrition. Mode of nourishment is diverse in Protista. Mode of nourishment is diverse in Protist. Some are autotrophic, some are autotrophic. They perform photosynthesis. Others are heterotrophic. कुछ स्वपोषी कुछ विषमपोषी. Obtaining food from outside. Obtaining food from outside through ingestion. Through ingestion or by the process of absorption. A few have two or more types of nutrition. A few have two or more types of mode of nutrition called mixotrophic mode of nutrition. Mixotrophic mode of nutrition. Number first, photosynthetic or holophytic mode of nutrition. Photosynthetic or holophytic nutrition. Holophytic nutrition. It occurs in Protestant algae. Occurs in Protistans algae. Important members are dinoflagellates. In dinoflagellates, flagellates, diatoms, and euglenoids. Diatoms and in euglenoids. Ingestive or holozoic mode of nutrition. Ingestive or holozoic mode of nutrition. It occurs in most free living protozoan protists. Occur in most free living protists. Some dinoflagellates. And in a few euglenoids. Ingestive or holozoic nutrition involves mode of nutrition involves capturing of small prey. Preys are microorganisms Internally, the ingested food forms a phagosome, which combine with lysosome to produce digestive vacuoles. Digestion occurs in the digestive vacuole. The digested food passes into the surrounding cytoplasm. The undigested matter present in residual vacuole is thrown out through a specific site or anywhere from the surface in the process of ephagy. So friends, in my next video link, I will describe about other mode of nutrition, that is saprotropic mode of nutrition, pinocytosis, and parasitic mode of nutrition, and mixotropic mode of nutrition, and symbiotic nourishment. Then you are requested to wait for my next video links, and if my content is suitable to your aim, then you are requested to surely subscribe, like, and share my video channel. And my video channel link is Dr. Singh Nirankari. Thanks.